Hello everyone, FunshineX here, bringing you episode 3 of Computerizing Minecraft, my Let's Play Minecraft with mods. This episode I plan to get some more wool, so we can get some backpacks, we need to get some armor, we need to get some more rubber, and we need to start a computer, so that's the plan. Hopefully it's enjoyable. Let's get going. You'll notice in between episodes I did complete the extra 2 more furnace and an additional macerator. I ran out of rubber at that point, so I couldn't finish everything I needed to do. Do I have any more coal, charcoal? I want to get these going while I'm out doing stuff. Okay, so that's got 16 more there. We can start cooking. And some copper. Cool. So that'll be cooking while I'm out, and it's nighttime, so let's sleep. I did go a little exploring while I was out there. I got 5 wool, 3 string, and the black wool. Does that give me enough for a backpack? Let's check. We need 4 string and 2 wool. I don't know of a way to turn wool back into string, do you? 3 silk wisps. I don't even know what those are. Oh, you can macerate wool into string. Well, that's cool. I just happen to have a macerator. Sounds like there's a zombie out there burning to death. And we've done it in copper. Oh, this chest has my mastering stuff. Let's get our gold. How many string do we get? 1 string. Are you kidding me? Oh well. To you, I need some more wood and some iron, which is over in this chest. Okay, so we make that miner's backpack. There's a chest. Wool, string, and iron. 15 slot bag. Okay, that's cool. So we can look inside it. There we go. And it's got 15 slots. And you'll see that it's got these little arrows, and it's got resupplying and receiving. So if we set to receiving, I believe anything on the ground will just go into this backpack that fits a certain filter. So basically gems, ores, things like that. We could then put it into the chest real easy by just right-clicking or shift-right-clicking chests. And then the resupply mode means it can take stuff out of the backpack and refill our inventory when we run out of items. So really cool stuff there, and it's going to help me in moving some of these things over to my new area. What are the backpacks we got? Foresters we don't need. Hunter, I think that's like your animal food, that kind of stuff. Things draw. A woven miner is just an upgraded backpack. We're going to be doing that for a while. Woven. Adventurers, I think, can put anything in it. And a builders would just be like cobble, dirt, sand, that kind of stuff. So what's the adventurers need? Bones, okay. So how much? I don't have enough. I've got the 2 wool, but I still need 4 string. I've got the bones, so we'll go hunt some spiders, or we'll start growing, even better yet. We need 2. We'll go flax, and let's make a bucket with tin, not iron. Cool. What else do we need? A hoe. And that should be enough for our farm here. The bones will turn into bone meal. Cool, let's go start a little small flax farm. I guess I didn't really need a bucket because I can just put it right here along the water. Cool, it's already hydrated, so we'll do that. Get our bone meal. Chop it up. take it down. Hey, there's the string that we needed. Cool. And we can do that a bunch of times. Okay, took all the flaxseed, or all the bone meal I had, and used it, and you can see we got a huge surplus. We turned 1 flaxseed into 33, and we have 51 string. That's awesome. Okay, so let's build another chest. We need more wood. Where's our wood? Plenty of it. I'm gonna build 2 chests. Oh, used the wrong thing here. Okay, and now we just need to find out what all these take. I know the first one is 2 bones. Got that. For our adventurers backpack. And our builders is 2 balls of clay, which I also grabbed while we were out mining. I knew that would come in handy. Cool. And let's see if this works. So I'm just going to throw stuff on the ground here. Do we need to have it on us? Okay, let's try something else besides wood. Nope. Do we need to lock it? See, the green arrow is receiving. And I'm shift clicking, by the way, with the item selected to get it to change its mode. Interesting. Let's try with ore. There we go, that one worked. So maybe I'm using the wrong backpack. Diggers, maybe that's the one that has dirt. And that's just with stone, but I think we are... Nope, we're good, we're good. Might as well get some of everything, right? That was stone? Or cobble? Real stone. Okay, so I'm gonna have to... Oh, we ran out of energy, didn't we? Man, the charcoal supply is just dying. Okay, we won't worry about the builder's one for now. We'll just keep that stuff in here so we're ready when we do get some smooth stone. Put the rest of the stuff in here. Okay, that takes care of the wool. We really didn't ever need to go get a sheep because we just went and got some flax, which is cool. It's red power if you didn't know. Let's see, we're running out of meat. Do I have anything that's cooked? Everything's raw. Wonderful. Okay, we do have some leather to make some armor. And I'm also going to take some of our iron, tin, and copper. Let's take some of everything. We can look really cool. Not really. Okay, so we take 3 copper and 1 tin. We get bronze. And bronze can be used to make armor. It's a little bit, I think it's on par with iron, but let's get some iron pants and a leather helmet. I'm just getting some of everything, I don't know why. And boots. I can't shift click this, huh? Maybe just right click. Nope. Alright, we are armored. We got, oh, we're pretty good armored. Just 3 more of those little guys. Okay, we already take on skeletons now. Put this stuff back. Okay. Next we wanted to get our rubber up, and we're also going to need some more coal, so might as well get some trees. I'm going to do this real quick. Burn you so that I can get more charcoal. Oh, that burned quick, didn't it? I need only to get that charcoal here for a sec. No other machines are allowed to run. There we go. Cool. Is it nighttime? Yep. Oh, better close our door before we sleep. Okay, rubber tree, we've got a bunch of saplings, so let's just go outside and plant those. I think we're out of bone meal, so we can't bone meal them up, which is gonna suck. Hopefully there's some zombies or, I mean skeletons that died out there. Where are our saplings? There they are. I don't hear any skeletons dying. Let's see, I like to put them 3 gap in the middle. That was right. Guess I shouldn't have used all my bone meal, huh? Oh, we can always go caving. I think there's another cave that's darker around the corner. Bring it on, skeletons. And we do need to find a permanent home, because I'm not liking this one. Alright, that cave is like right by our house. Did I already light this one up? No. Okay. If it's a dead end, then nothing's gonna spawn. Yeah, that's true. Darn it. I'll take this iron while I'm here, though. Nice little pocket. Okay, so let's not waste the entire episode on looking for charcoal and skeletons. I will pause it right here. Found an Enderman hiding out in my cave. Got armor. Let's try and take him on. Hit his legs. Ow, ow. Gotcha. Ender pearl? No, no such luck. I lit that cave up earlier. Just gathering charcoal. Alright, I'm out wandering behind my base, and I found this little guy. This is a beehive from Forestry. I'm not going to really do anything yet with it, but it's cool to know that we have one really close. We need to go get some bees when we are ready. Let's keep going over here. Oh, came around the corner and didn't know that they could spawn a mini dungeon out in the open like this. That's awesome. Music disc, cool. Buckets are pretty popular with these chests, as well as saddles. Common and a rare. Yeah, bunch of common. I'm gonna grab this so I'm not like surprised every time I see it. Okay. I really like this mountain here, it looks pretty cool. The flying dirt spot out there in the middle of nowhere. It looks like it has a couple caves. There's one there, one here. I want that coal because I'm so short. I'm gonna go grab that. Alright, over here on this side of the island there's our trees there, so we're not too far away. I found a bunch more sheep, so I'm gonna come over and get some, actually, look at that. That came in that chest that we just got. It's gonna come in handy. Come on, sheeps. I have candy. Yeah, you come too, Mr. Pig. Over there, look at that. That's a volcano from Red Power. Okay, don't all come. Let's see, let's get this piggy too. Oh, you guys got lost, huh? Alright, that's enough. I can just breed them. As long as I get 2. Come on, animals. I'm gonna take these guys back to my base. Okay, I really didn't have a pen made for them, so I just built a little trap for them and lured them in there. Black sheep, you can go ahead and wander around. There's a skeleton. Need to get a bow made. See how I fare now with armor. Yeah, half a heart. Cool. Just what I needed. I see a creeper. Try and take out my animals. Didn't even get a shot off. Well, I got one off, it went over my head. Okay, so let's take our bone meal now to these guys. And hope we get some good rubber spot. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Some good resin spots. There's a couple. Be right back with my tree taps. Okay, the best way to tree tap these things is just to clear all the leaves, and they're not in the way. This one's a little too tall to do that. I'll jump up higher. Not seeing a lot of resin spots though. You only need to clear the ones around the tree, and the others will just decay. Oh, there's a good one. That was 2 spots. Nice little short stubby tree here. Alright, I'm gonna get more of this stuff. Alright, we got a good amount of sticky resin. I planted a few more saplings over here. And these leaves will decay, so we should just be left with the logs. Let's go extract this rubber from the resin. Why did I choose this house? Extracting rubber. Cool. How's macerating going? Looks like we're out of energy. Did I give it all of my coal already? I did. Okay, so I think we need a better source of energy. Because these generators are just eating through all of my trees and everything I have, so let's cook up a few more, and while we're doing that, let me get first charcoal out of here because this is going to run out quick. Cool. Tree tap, we're done with you. Oh, we got a ton of crap. We're going to go with some solar power. Really easy to get. We need 2 electric circuits. Coal dust. We need coal for that, don't we? Okay. What does wind need? 4 iron and a generator. You want to make one of those? Inert, right? Generator we know how to build. Those guys. Bunch of iron. Redstone. Got our cables. We need our 10 refined iron. This don't generate a ton, and they also generate more the higher up they are. But I think we're alright. Let's get 2 sets of tin cabling. This cabling is ultra low current, so it doesn't need to be insulated, which is nice. Running low on food supply. Well, we have plenty of food, we just need to cook it. Okay, so let's we are at 166, negative 305. Let's get on top of our mountain and find that same coordinate. Just drill a big hole down there. This will be high enough for some wind power. Shift F3 gives you that. Couldn't get rid of that thing. So 155. I've already forgotten. Let's see. Where's my door? The door is right here. Let's just dig here and hope we get lucky. No, not the best luck. Alright, let's try it again. 166, 305. Actually, we want to put it more where our cabling is. We could do it the old-fashioned way. The only problem is you can't really jump and land on cable. As far as I know. Let's try it. Oh, I guess we can. It's gonna get a little dark in here. So again, this tin can't handle much current, but you don't need to insulate it, and it can travel a lot longer distance without losing current. Come on. Okay. I guess that's as high as we get to go. We stick this guy over here. That's one way to do it. Whoa! It's further than I meant to fall. And cool thing about that, works daytime, nighttime, whereas solar would only work in the day. Let's go see if we're getting any EU at all from that. The other ways of generating electricity are from lava, from solar, and from water, running water. It doesn't look like we're generating much. None at all? Come on. Okay, well the other thing we're going to build this episode is that bat box. For that we got our redstone, we need 12 tin. A bunch of wires and a bunch of wood. Alright, we should have everything we need. 3 batteries. Cable. I can't remember exactly the configuration. There we go. Battery on the top. A bat box. And this is like a battery box. Hey, we got a achievement. And what we do with this guy is we say, oops. The side with a little orange dot on it, you can see there is where the output is, and every other side will input EU. Where can I jump? Because there's something on top of me. Okay, so that's the wrong way. Now to fix that, we need to get more bronze, which we have. Any copper? Plenty of it. Then we take that bronze and make kind of like a Y shape, and that makes a wrench. With a wrench we can aim this little dot up. You can't really see it because it's behind the wire. Like that, and that means it's outputting energy up. And that will store energy for us. Tin cable I'm nervous about, if we're going to get anything at all. Let's build another battery box. Go back. And this one I'm going to put a little bit down here. Let's put it like right here and face it down. And we need some cabling to connect it. It's not getting anything at all. I don't know if we're high enough for wind power. Nothing. I'm going to try one more thing. I'm going to take this bat box down. Sleep really quick, and I want to go put it right next to the thing and see if it gets any at all. Might just be level 60, whatever we were at. It's not high enough for wind. I know everybody just does solar because it's the easiest one to do. You just put it anywhere that there's light. But I would like to see them make this more viable. Could be that we're just too far away and we're losing that a little bit of electricity. There's a tool we can use to measure current through a wire because it requires glowstone, and we haven't been in the nether yet, so I'm going to do that. But it's not getting anything, so let's take this guy down. Technically you're not supposed to just chop these down with a pick, but since it's kind of worthless to us now. Yep, we just got the generator back, so we lost 4 iron by doing that. I'm going to leave this tin cable here. We can put our solar array there when we get the coal. To get that special coal that it took in that recipe, you just macerate it. And then you need some glass, you need some circuits. It's quite an expensive recipe. Okay. And for the last thing I'm going to build in this episode, I needed some glass and some smooth stone. We also need some smooth stone, so this is not the last thing, but let's get that other backpack. Set this guy on receiving. Shift click. Oops. There we go. And that should grab our dirt and our cobble. Let's try it. Nice. And if we wanted to put it in our chest, shift right click. Whoa, that's receiving. Okay. I need to shift click there and then shift click there. And it's now empty, everything's in here. Okay, so that's that backpack done. The glass is done. First thing we need to do is take our glass and turn it into panes. Then we're going to take our smooth stone, make that shape, redstone in the middle, and a glass pane, and we have a computer. Hooray! You can go, oops, not there. Let's place it on the little desk here. Our first computer. Right click on it and it will boot up, running Craft OS 1.3. If you haven't seen my tutorial series, I should suggest you check those out. Some of those get a little technical, but you can skim through them and see some of the cool things it's able to do, especially what the turtles are. And you can see that it comes installed, no programs. It comes with a few programs out of the box. Let's place a worm on easy. Cool. And if you leave it, you know, it'll still be running. Control T, hold down Control T, we'll quit a program. Clear it. When we get more materials, we'll add a, let's go shut it down, a disk drive onto it. Yeah, see the little cursor goes away. And a wireless modem, so we can communicate with other computers that we build and our turtles. But now we can say we at least have computerized Minecraft somewhat. Clicked on it again, it booted up. This has been FunshineX, episode 3 of Computerizing Minecraft. I hope you guys enjoyed. Next time we will start some Thaumcraft. I'm really looking forward to learning about this new mod that I have not done much with. We could generate some Vis and some taint and do some research on all of these cool items we've been finding in the chest and find out what they're for. We can use our crystals, figure out what Cinnabar is for. And yeah, I think it'll be a lot exciting. I'm going to go scout in between episodes for our permanent base location and see if I can move a bunch of the stuff over there. Catch you guys later. Bye.